Another funny guy coming to the stage. You're going to love him. Give it up for Mikael Page, everybody. Mikael.
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry, it's just me. If you'll just indulge me with 6 minutes of your time, I think they have Woody Allen and the ghost of Rodney Dangerfield back there. No respect. Hi, my name is Mikael Page, and I'm here to overcome my fear of public speaking and bright lights and crowds and laughter. Oh, God. I'm kind of an insecure guy. I always have been. I try and act differently around different people. I think that my black friends will probably take note that I try and act more black around them. But due to my basic Jewish nature, combined with my superficial black persona, I think it usually comes off sounding more Italian. Yo, Terrell, CJ, what is up, my brothers? You want we should go down to the club? I got a roll of ones from the deli. What say we pick us up some nice feminas? Oh! It's ridiculous. But it's true. I try and act differently around different people to make them more comfortable with me, to make me more comfortable around them. And so after taking a quick survey of this room, I have decided that I am a Hispanic auto technician named Miguel with a slightly effeminate stance. So if you'll all just indulge me, I'm going to go past my insecurities and try and do my material now. So mi amigo Jose and I are at the shop, and he's working on the brake master cylinder of an Infiniti G35, and you know how it is. He's removed the sensor, and he's working at the fluid lines with his line wrench, and all of a sudden he starts yanking at the cylinder without even loosening the mounting bolts with his Astro-Pneumatic AST 7121 socket wrench, like it's a limited edition Chrysler Imperial or something. And so I'm like, Jose, no puede ser que no necesita nada todo, todavía no has recibido y demostrado la proporción de la necesaria. And he's like, of course you would know something about proper suction. Oh, Jose. When will this dance between us come to an end? Everybody feel good and comfortable now? We're kind of connecting? Okay, cool. I recently started taking an improv class because I found $400 on the street on 30th Street, and there was no weed dealer around. I'm going to put that job search off. And here's how I know where I stand. I walked into the class and I looked around, not scoping out the ladies first. I did scope out the ladies, some quite nice ladies. I looked around, looked at the gentleman, and I said to myself, hey, I am the third most attractive dude in this room. Standards. I could probably bump that up to 2 if I come in with some like high shoes and a tight shirt and pants next week. Just got to figure out what to do about this Antonio Banderas-looking motherfucker. And then I am in the clear. Has anybody here been to the MoMA, Modern Art Museum? Modern Art. You know, for the guys, let me tell you, you should really give it a shot because there are some really terrific art fangirls who walk around by themselves, unlike like with a group like they would be in a bar. It's like they want to be picked up or appreciate art and peace, but who's really to say? I've always wanted to pick a girl up from the MoMA, but I feel like that's a lot of pressure, taking a girl home from a modern art museum. She probably wanted to play out like a silent student art film. Everything is in grayscale. We're just standing in front of each other naked, saying nothing, doing nothing. One violin note is playing repeatedly in the background. Over in the corner, there's a man in a nun outfit spanking a baby in blackface and then just fiend. Don't get mad at Blackface Baby. He doesn't know any better. All right? He's still learning about the world and object permanence. What I love most about the MoMA, though, is walking around finding the different exhibits that prove that the artist just doesn't give a shit. The titles of the work give this away. What are you calling this piece, sir? Yes, well, I am calling this one Upside Down Bicycle on Top of a Watermelon. Really, that's as far as you're going with that? Well, yes, you see, I have a second title for this work. It is Starvation in the Third World. Because you see, the bicycle, it represents the lack of technologies in the Third World, like the autobuses and the monorails. And it is upside down due to the upside down nature of our system. And the watermelon, it represents hunger because it would be very difficult to eat the watermelon because there is a bicycle on top of it. This is what I am saying. Upside down bicycle on top of a watermelon. Well, folks, we just got through a rough election season. Let me tell you, while the rest of the country went pretty red, it's nice to see that New York generally stayed blue. And it sure is a good thing that, it wasn't like half Republicans and half Democrats that got voted for in this state, because Republicans, Democrats, they agree on nothing. Now we just have straight Democrats, and as we know, Democrats agree on everything. I feel like Democrats, they got taught all of these, skills of like logic and critical thinking, but nobody ever taught them teamwork and leadership. They're kind of like that kid at the summer camp who's like, oh, why do we have to be tied together for the three-legged race? Why can't we just run to the end separately? It seems like it would go much faster. Oh, what, everyone's done already? Oh, well, that doesn't really seem fair. That was my impression of Senator Herschel Steinstein. He is the head of the Committee for Blatant Jewish Stereotypes. He is adamantly pro. I'll leave you with this. I was in a relationship back in college. I'm single currently, but I was in a relationship, and you know how college relationships go. It usually involves heading straight back to the dorm room. I decided I was going to go under the shirt. I was going to go for it. And she was surprised by this, and I thought maybe I'd fucked up, but she said, no, I just heard that you Jewish boys get there even quicker. And I was like, did I miss a passage in the Torah somewhere? And God said unto Abraham, thou shalt take thine girlfriend Sarah on thine second date, and thou shalt cook for her, and light scented candles, because the ladies are into that, as I created them in mine infinite wisdom. And thou shalt lay her on thine bed, and thou shalt reach slowly and carefully underneath her top to go for the goodie bags, and I shall watch it from heaven, and I shall say, it is good. To wait until the third date is blasphemy in mine holy name. Now go forth and work that coochie. Thank you, everybody.
Mikael Page, give it up for Mikael.